Hello, new maintenance staff members. It's a pleasure to have you on our team. We welcome you to RGA, Raleigh Golf Association, and today we're going to be going through an introduction to training on how we maintain the course. We hope you have your training manuals with you, and so you can follow right along with what we do.
Alright, so here we are on the tee box. Unfortunately, they're not mowing the tee boxes today since it's in the colder weather and they don't mow the tee boxes as often. But we do fill in divots, as you see, with the sand, and we also set the tee markers for the day.
So here we are in our fairway. This is usually where we'd be running the mower, but now that it's getting a little cooler, we don't run them as much. We actually don't mow them at all. Bermuda grass in the winter, it dies out, and so there's no reason for us to mow it. The only thing we focus on in the wintertime are the greens. But here in the fairway, we maintain it during the summers, generally mowing about twice a week. And so you'll be spending a lot of time out here. We come out here and you see areas like this, areas that need some help where the grass is, there's different species of grass within the fairway. So that's what we're going to be talking about next.
So these rough patches in the fairway can really easily be cured with common reseeding practices and also common weed killers.
Every spring and fall, we have to throw out pine needles. As you can see, it's a bit of a mess right now. You know, it gets a lot of traffic throughout the year. So that's gonna have to be something we work on soon. Fall is here.
All right, so here at RGA, when it comes to mowing the greens, first thing I gotta do when we get on the greens in the morning is make sure these ball marks are fixed in the green, because if not, it'll mess up the whole mowing process. And once we get the mowing down for the green, we move on to the fringe area over here. And we generally like to keep the fringe as high as the fairway out there, keeps it honest. And then get a little higher after a couple yards and keep the rough a little higher than we would the fringe.
So this here is the pin, and you can see this hole is cut in the front. And a lot of people complain. They're like, man, that hole was cut in the worst possible position. And well, who's to blame? It is the golf pro, the head pro is to blame. But generally we try and set it up easy on the weekends. And for tournaments, it might be a little more difficult. You know, weekdays, it's set up more difficult just because that's when the better golfers come out to play, right? Because their job is to golf if they're golfing during the weekdays. So another thing that we haven't talked about yet that we do on the greens is aeration. That's where we punch holes in the green to allow oxygen to get down below the soil level. And this just helps keep them alive, keeps them going. So we do this in the fall and in the spring. It's seasonal. And after we've done that, we do something called top dressing, where we put sand down on top of it and it makes an even surface so people can still play. And then it also, sand, another thing if you didn't know, has more oxygen in it and allows the grass to grow back quicker. So that's another thing that we do to take care of the greens.
This is our golf ball washer that we have out on the course for the players. You just open it, spin this, clean your ball. So throughout the day we have to make sure it's filled up with water so the players can always have a good clean golf ball. There's 2 trash cans around the course, so we have to always come around and make sure they're not too full so the players can throw away and empty their trash if they need to. And this is our hole overview markers. As you can see, they're a little old now, but we're working on trying to get those repainted and all this stuff clean. Hopefully have that up and running by next summer.
Alright, so this is a bunker, green side bunker in this case, and we come out every morning and rake them. We actually do it by trike, and we have an attachment behind it, and it rakes the bunker, and you can actually see the pattern here, how they've gone around like this. Now when we do it by hand, and there are times when we have to do it by hand or situations when we need to, we're going to talk about the method of doing it. And so here's what it is. It's a push and then a grab back, right? So push and grab back, like that. You don't want to pull and get it bunched up, right? You want to divvy it out. So pull it back like that. Smooth it out just like that.
Alright, we want to thank you guys for taking the time to watch this video. Tried to keep it short and sweet for you so it didn't get too boring. This is really for, you know, the new guys in the maintenance staff, new to the maintenance side of golf. And it's just, we hope to see you around here at RGA and wish you the best of luck. Go Pack!